black British teenager Khalil Khater continues to fight off the dust-cladded man in the Mad Max-like desert. It felt effortless, too effortless, like the flames had borrowed me, puppeted me through a chain of moves too clean to be mine. Then it was gone, just smoke in my throat, heat in my chest, and dust at my feet. I admired my handiwork. It felt like I unlocked a new combo, drowning out the muffled madness. Images of me entangled in smoky dashes played out in my angle of view. Embers burned from one arm to the next. What awaits you? That voice. Again, no. It wouldn't. It couldn't be in me. You gotta be kidding me. Dust men pulled up, blades glinting like something torn out of an anime panel. I didn't feel ready, not with fire, not with anything, but the weight on my back shifted, a katana skidding across towards me. Guess they like to play fair here. I'll budge. I raised it, not steady, not clean, but enough. Let's play, I said. It sounded more like a plea than a threat. The katana's hum started low, not a melody, more a growl. Then I climbed, steady, impatient, dragging my arm into a rhythm I didn't know I knew. Every swing felt rehearsed, but not by me. I was just holding on, letting the blade guide me through a dance that wasn't mine. A stumble here, a slip there, but the best man still fell, carved apart by the weapon's insistence. It wasn't grace, it was gravity. I was being pulled along step by step in a dance that ended in silence. I raised the blade, trembling, wiped it against my arm like I'd seen in movies, tried to make it look intentional. It amazes me the last of them was still standing, maybe more amazed that I was. Helicopter, its blades chewing rust as it dipped low to snatch him up. No way, not after all that. The air rattled with the cough of a dying helicopter, its blades chewing rust as it dipped low to snatch him up. No way, not after all that. Flames burst before I could even think, panic pulling them out of me. My body lunged, reckless, straight into the underbelly of the craft. The trip wasn't planned, it wasn't clean. But momentum did what skill couldn't. A crash of limbs, a jolt through my bones. Flung into the train carriage, and the world answered with an explosion too. Big for anything I could have claimed credit for. I ran hard, knees screaming, lungs on fire. Not Hollywood just survival dressed up like it. Of course he survives this. Time didn't slow, my fear did. Every breath dragged, every heartbeat hammered against my ribs like it wanted out. Flames crawled up my arm before I even knew I was raising it. The fist wasn't chosen, it was all I had left. The battle cry ripped out of me, jagged, breaking my throat raw as I threw myself into the carriage. Impact. But not blows. Just raw weight and fire colliding. The metal shrieked, the whole carriage spinning, rattling like it wanted to throw both of us back into the dark. When it stopped, the dust man staggered out, hobbling, not finished, not broken, just angrier, and me, knees buckled, chest heaving, not sure if it was the fire or my bones that was burning. I pushed deeper, dragged along the ghost train of his making, jump scares, weightlessness, logic dissolving. My skin barely held me in. Composure begged me to anchor. Light at the end of the tunnel. Smiling, laughing. How had he gotten that far, hobbling? Sense left me, but pursuit stayed. If I wasn't careful, I'd end up another mad, out-of-control kid. Not that Earth's Utes were any better. Enough foolishness. Smoke burst. I swung wild. Somehow it landed. The ground greeted him. Hard. I grabbed hold. Almost lost myself in the force of it. A mark? A code. Star-shaped, scratched into the clip I didn't recognize. The ground choked up. You gotta be kidding me. Something massive, coiling carefully around the casual started let me climb. Gave me the illusion of safety. Then gone, got no. Still here, behind you. No, your other behind. Two heads. One body got bones. Of course. Well, for my next trick, flames circled me, got hand signs, traced me. The clouds swirled, swirled, split missiles. Harsh impact swallowed them. I collapsed. Starfish against the cloud. Puffing, puffing. The silence almost broke me. Then voices, you saved the nuts back there, dude.